The Inuit are a very well-known Aboriginal group in Canada. They are known for trading, furs, different types of transportation, and their beliefs and spirituality. The Inuits' geographic location is in the Arctic region of northern Canada, most of Alaska and Greenland.
The roles of men would be to build houses for the family, also to hunt and fish. Women would take care of their cooking, dressing animal skins, making clothing, and looking after children.
For food, the Inuits would hunt. They had to rely on the animals for their food because the animals were their main source of food. The Inuits were skilled hunters. They would catch food all year round, even during harsh winters. They would hunt for different animals in different seasons. They would hunt for sea mammals, are usually hunted during the winter seals, for meat and skin. Their belugas, for outer skin and blubber. Narwhals, for ivory meat for dogs. Some land animals that are hunted are caribou, musk ox, Arctic fox, and polar bears. The Inuits' winters are long and cold with little light. The people had to adapt to the harsh surroundings to survive. They have to adapt to making shelter and also to fish. They had to survive in the cold north with igloos. The Inuits had to live in the ice and deep snow most of the year. The suboil is close to the surface but stays frozen year-round.
The social organization of the Inuit was different than all the other First People groups. Unlike other First Nation peoples, the Inuit did not have a chief. Families during the winter live and hunt together, and then in the summer they would separate and become more individual. Except for food would be community property. In order to make their art, they would use the resources they are available to them, like parts of animals, stone, and driftwood. Their carvings were made out of stone, bone, and ivory from whales and walruses. The carvings were usually spiritual and Arctic animals. The Inuit would also use masks for ceremonial dances. The masks were made out of driftwood or whalebone. Another Inuit art is an Inuit, which are large rocks made clear balancing rocks.
The Inuits speak many types of languages, but one of the main languages is Inuktitut. Inuktitut is a closely related group of North American languages spoken across North American Arctic and some in the subarctic and Labrador. The Inuit live in primarily three countries: Greenland, Canada, and US. The Inuit language is different in different areas. There are several types of writing systems, but Inuktitut is the most common.
There are many Inuit groups. The biggest one is the Western Arctic Inuit that goes along Canada and goes over Alaska. The Labrador Inuit is located on the Atlantic coast of the Labrador. The Ungava, also known as the New Quebec Inuit, is located on Ungava Bay and the south shore of the Hudson Strait in the east of the Hudson Bay. The Baffin Island Inuit is located in the Baffin Island Nunavut. The Igloolik are located in the western Baffin Island. The Caribou Inuit were called this because of their food, clothing, and shelter were made mostly out of caribou. They were located in the western of the Hudson Bay. There's also the Netsilik and the Copper Inuit.
The Inuit have many different types of transportation due to the harsh weather of the Arctic areas. Some uses of transportation are sled dogs, walking, kayaking, and umiaks for a large group of people like the picture shown here. In conclusion, the Inuit people are very respectable, strong, spiritual people that are still today and for us to look up to.